Paddington Bear. Now this is based on the both the stop motion cartoons and the later animated cartoon. Yeah, that I've actually heard of. Maybe. Now this is one of the lesser known Blast games because Blast likes to license everything. If they ask a movie company like Universal or someone, if it's Blast, they say, what the hell? Let's go and have license your game, Blast Entertainment. You maniacal people. There's Blast and there's Paddington. And I want to point out, there's a podcast of this game by someone, and basically to walk through. Yeah, and when you collect, and there's what it claims to be some marmalade sandwiches, but they're actually they look like slices of bread, really. I know it's pointed out by someone else, but yeah. They don't show whoever made Paddington though, so I can only assume this copyright over there will point it out ourselves. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I would recommend this. Maybe if you're dumb. Lassie. Now this is based on the more recent critically acclaimed film that didn't earn so much money in the box office, apparently. But seems to be critically acclaimed by many, apparently. It's from Blast. And from those people, Entertainment Rights and Classic Media. And it's powered by Vicious Engine, apparently. From M Studios. Oh god, I remember them. They developed Smarty's Meltdown. Yeah. And Vicious Engine? Why did this game get powered by Vicious Engine? Did they really ask Vicious Cycle to, could we use your engine to make a Lassie video game? And they said, okay, why come not? And so this game was born. Probably. Yes. I gotta point out, here's a minor inconvenience. The square button, the jump button, goodness. And why is that so? This is one of the two games I actually know that squares jump. The other game being Lego Island 2, except that game was actually good. And this game seems to be mediocre at best. At least, to me. Yes. Blast. Why come you publish too many game? Yeah. This is strange. Men in Black 2, Alien Escape. Now this feels quite heavy actually, because there's a huge manual inside. It's published by Infogrames, developed by Melbourne House, but it doesn't show Columbia Pictures logo anywhere. Yeah. Screenshots. Basically, it's a third-person shooter, and it's a... Oh, I should point out, it was torn like that because... It was like that because there was 2 stickers on top, and when I took the stickers out, it managed to rip it. That's weird. Ew. Yes. Sesto pianeta nova fecia. No, I was just reading the Italian. Same planet, new scum. Yeah, and to be honest, the controls weren't that fantastic. Yeah. This is a meh type of game, if you know what I mean. The Cat in the Hat. Now, this is a game I actually love. Now, I did review this game before. In fact, I've checked it out in my Let's Make Some Games video once. In fact, you can check it out if you look it up in my channel. Literally. If you can't find it, then you must be the laziest man on the world. It's developed by Magenta Software, so that's already a good sign. I love Magenta. They use the Game Audio Limited sound thing. And this is back during the time that they had the seal in the front of the box as opposed to being on the back. Yeah. And it's based on the film featuring Mike Myers, except Mike Myers did not voice the cat in this game. And also, this game plays a lot like Klonoa, and it's a clone OA. Ha 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 ha. Distributed by Cocktail Studio for some reason. That's not true, is it? Oh, it's very crumpled. But it's definitely from Game Audio. The music's from Game Audio at least. Not the entire game, that'll be strange. But this is a good game, I guess. There's certainly a very underrated one at least. Okay. Another game that doesn't work, Simpsons Road Rage. Another custom box, except this one seems to be more amateur than Garfield does actually. Because look, it's coming out the corners over there. And yeah, I wasn't that fantastic to be honest, cutting off stuff. But I gotta point out, when I bought this at the shop, it had full of scratches, and what I can only assume meant that I couldn't run it. Look. Oh, it's actually running better now. Now, phone. Yeah. Now, this game doesn't work, but from what I've played from it on the EMU, it's like a crazy taxi clone. I do mean crazy taxi. Even Sega sued the companies who worked on the game. Electronic Arts, Fox Interactive, and Radical Entertainment. They were sued by Sega because this game was like a complete clone of Crazy Taxi. I'm not even making that up. Well, I can't remember if they got sued or not. I don't know. Yeah, there's also a GBA version of this game, but that was published by THQ and developed by Ultron, the Japanese people. That Ultron, that is, not THQ. Yeah. It's an alright game, I suppose. If you have a working PS2, probably buy it. If you don't have a working PS2, that like I don't. The Simpsons Skateboarding. Now, this game seems to be considered one of the worst games of The Simpsons ever made. I mean, really. Now, this game plays a lot like Tony Hawk for some reason. And, yeah, it's developed by Code Monkeys again. Renderware. It doesn't mention it on the copyrights over there. But will we risk it? And go as a biscuit. And we should. And they win the mega prize of $99. You can't see that because the camera sucks. But people consider this one of the worst games ever. But to be honest with you, I've actually found it an okayish type game to me, in my opinion. The graphics are alright, I suppose, and the game, get used to the controls like I do. You can probably have a bit of fun. You can probably have a bit of a laugh with it. Ooh. You can see stuff. So if you're easily amused, pick it up. I don't know. If I recommend it to you, you'll probably kill me. Not like this one. Simpsons Hit and Run. Now this is considered one of the best Simpsons games because it's Simpsons Hit and Run, and apparently, like according to many people, this is like GTA 3. This is like Grand Theft Auto themed with this, was like The Simpsons with a bit of a Grand Theft Auto theme to it. In fact, I think this might have gotten inspiration from Grand Theft Auto 3. I say Grand Theft Auto 3 because this game was released before San Andreas was released. Yeah. And it's actually a really fun game. I mean, it's very funny and it's very funny, and it has the voices from the film, and the animated FMVs are cool as well. So, and you can save on both memory cards. So, if you have a memory card that's nearly full, this is killing two birds with one stone. I should stop mentioning that, really. Yeah. So, no, you can see my Dexter poster. So this is an awesome game. Pick it up. And last of the Simpsons titles, the Simpsons Game. They say that for some reason they call this a Simpsons Game, despite the fact there are many other Simpsons games released before this. So this basically confuses this living crap out of people. Anyway, this is the PlayStation 2 version, and different versions contain different covers. This being on the PlayStation 2 version. I got the PS2 version instead of the Wii version because I didn't have a Wii back then, or something. Basically, this is basically this was basically this is basically like a theme to every single video game ever. Like, look, there's Bartman and there's Link, Homer. What I assume is Link, or could be Elf, or something. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, there's those people, the characters of The Simpsons. Homer getting bitten by a arm by Ralph Wiggum. Silly little scample. Simpsons Game. People consider this to be mediocre at best, but I found this game to be alright. Why this didn't earn a PC release, I do not know. A PC release would have been cool, because that way it would have the cover with the Homer as a superhero. You know, the one that was using promotional pictures. Yeah. I guess this game was alright, I suppose. Another game that's alright. Family Guy video game. It's too hot for TV. Now we move The Simpsons to Family Guy. What was the world coming to? 2K. That's what it's coming to. It's published by 2K, developed by Height Voltage again. And yeah. Here are all this is the first Family Guy video game. It took them from 1999 to 2006 to actually release a video game based on one of the funniest cartoons of all time. Yeah. Get ready to unleash your inner Peter. Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Yep. Yeah, what we got? Play as Peter, Stewie, and Brian. Take the game places so freaky it can only happen in a video game. We sure will. And there's so much stuff to do in this game, it's unbelievable. This game has gotten mixed reviews, but yeah, but this is actually a pretty cool game. It's also quite funny. And sometimes it's quite glitchy. I remember one time I managed to encounter a glitch as Stewie in the hospital level where I went through walls and stuff like that. And that was strange. Yep. Also, the mini games in this game were pretty cool also. Yep. This is pretty fun. I suggest you pick it up. Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro-Am. Based on the cartoon of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which we did mention just earlier. Yeah. Fight, golf, race is one of the three main complaints. Is one of the complaints that people complain about of this game. Yes, this game has been criticized a lot. I mean, really. Criticized. Yeah. This game has been criticized because I actually love this game because it mixes lots of cool genres. Like, it mixes an action game, a sports game, a racing game, and it puts them all into one DVD. Yeah, like I said, DVD. Except very tiny DVD this time around. Only 59 kilobytes for the memory card. William Street. Yes. I actually like this game. It actually has the voices of the actual Aqua Teen characters. And Aqua Teen Force is one of my favorite cartoons ever anyway. So, this is great. And this is good. If you like Aqua Teen Force, this is recommended to all, I think. Now, Lego Star Wars, the video game. This Traveler's Tales Lego games began back in 2005, before all the Lego games they make now became money hoggers. Yep. Now this is actually a good game, and it's actually the only game in Traveler's Tales' Lego history to be released on a CD. In fact, I think this is my first CD-based PS2 game. I should think so. I can't remember if I had a PS2 game before on a CD anyway. But this is definitely on a CD because it's blue. And my brother used to make this joke where he thought it was a Blu-ray, but that was a silly joke because I saw Blu-rays because I own many PS3 games and I bought a few Blu-rays before. Yeah, a few, like Journey to the Center of the Earth. I don't buy Blu-rays much because thinking about Blu-rays are freaking pointless. Who buys films just for better graphics? Or for better quality? I don't give a mirror about quality. All I give a mirror about is the actual film itself. Or whatever's showing on the DVD. I mean, goodness. Who really gives a crap about HD anyway? HD is for graphics hoggers. Graphics freak. HD is for graphics freaks. Yeah, that's it. Lego Star Wars video game. Play through episodes 1, 2, and 3. Or the episodes that everyone hates, apparently. Or so I've heard. It's published by Giant, who I think this is the only game they actually ever published. They never actually worked on any other games before, so basically this is the only game they've ever worked on. And it's a pretty cool game. And very classic. I suggest you buy that. And while you're at it, also pick up Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. The sequel to the award-winning Lego Star Wars video game. Probably is award-winning as well. Published by LucasArts, TT Games, Tree Trunks Games. No, I mean Traveler's Tales. What? It says Traveler's Tales over there. Yes. And this was pretty cool. I actually thought the extra parts of this game where you can build and ride vehicles was cool. And here's a cool selling point. Mix and match characters. That was awesome as well, because you can make your own freaking characters in this game. I remember one time when I was playing this game, I made a freaking C-3PO as an actual with human proportions as opposed to robot proportions, where you can actually run around and stuff like that. That was funny. And it's the first Lego game on the DVD, by the way, on Traveler's Tales. And it's probably one of the last good Lego games on there. Yeah. Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventures. Yeah, this is when Lego games are trying to become on everything. Oh, and it shows free cheat codes inside this pack from LucasArts, but to be honest with you, I think I've lost the codes. And I can't find them anyway, because they're missing. Also, on the back of the manual, it shows some ads for the Indiana Jones DVDs, and it's a pretty alright game, I suppose. It's just that it used the same engine as previous games. And last, but certainly least, Lego Batman, the video game. This is the last Lego game I actually bought on PlayStation 2. Yeah, because I think this is the last Lego video game on PlayStation 2. I was gonna buy more Lego games when I heard Lego Indiana Jones gonna be out. When I thought it was gonna be released on PlayStation 2, so I could actually buy it. But no, I did not buy that game because it wasn't on PlayStation 2. I did buy Lego Star Wars I did get Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga for free though from my uncle. Yeah, TT Games, Warner Bros, DC Comics. Yeah. You know what I don't like about these games back then? I didn't like how there was no voice acting in them. Freaking games like the older games before Travel Tales came around to make them, they had voice acting. Like Lego Island, Lego Chess, Lego Island 2, freaking Lego Creator, and Lego Racer. Lego Racer technically had a few voice acting in it. I don't know. Had a few grunts and mini voice clips. I don't know. But there are lots of Lego games that certainly had voice acting. And the first Lego game by Traveler's Tales to have voice acting is Lego Batman 2. Yeah. I don't like Lego games without voice acting. It just makes them not funny. Not as funny. And I thought this game was alright, I suppose. Speaking of the man, I should point out the manual. Look at the credits. Look at the credits. No, not that. Not Harley Quinn. Credits. To see a list of credits who those who brought you this game, please go to LegoBatmanGame.com, or what's probably gonna be a site that's closed down. That's probably more likely anyway, because